The lost son returns, a story of redemption. A man had two sons, Jesus began. The younger one said to his father, "Father, give me my share of the estate." So the father divided his property between them. Luke 15:11-12. Not long after, the younger son gathered all he had and set off for a distant country. There he squandered his wealth in wild living. When he had spent everything, a severe famine struck, and he began to be in need. He hired himself out to a citizen of the country who sent him to feed pigs. Starving, he longed to eat the pods the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. Luke 15:13-16. When he came to his senses, he said, "How many of my father's hired servants have food to spare, and here I am starving to death? I will set out and go back to my father and say, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.'" Luke 15:17-19. So he got up and went to his father. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. Luke 15:20. The son said, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son." Luke 15:21. But the father said to his servants, "Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let us feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." Luke 15:22-24. Meanwhile, the older son was in the field. Hearing the music and dancing, he asked a servant what was happening. The servant replied, "Your brother has come home, and your father has killed the fattened calf because he has him back safe and sound." Luke 15:25-27. Angry, the older son refused to go in. His father pleaded with him, but he said, "All these years I've been slaving for you, and you never gave me even a young goat to celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours comes home, who squandered your property, you kill the fattened calf." Luke 15:28-30. The father replied, "My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad, because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." Luke 15:31-32.